Nu går det undan. Fick du på film? Oh my god!
Hello everyone. Real quick, before we start this episode, I have my own Funko. Funko fuck. This would mean this is the first time I have merch of myself on display in my videos. I don't normally take it out of the box, I already have, but I'm gonna do it again, just so you can see it better. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, that's me as a toy. There's no telling if we'll ever reach the point where I'm selling stuff to my viewers, but it is just a neat decoration to have on display from now on. Next to the Furby and the turtle that my dad got from Dominican Republic that you probably can't even see. Horse shit kept getting piled up onto my desk, so I moved a lot of that crap out of there. It was mostly trash anyway, but because of all that crap, I had to move the laptop way closer than I used to, like that, you know? But you can't even see it if I do that. So, this is the original model. I think it would have looked better without the beard. I know I kinda do have a thin one, but this could be a one-time error. If we ever make more of these, expect there to not be a beard. I think I would have looked better without it. So yeah, first time error, I guess. Back in the box you go. Now on to the episode. You may have heard this already, but not that long ago there was this man that climbed out of a moving roller coaster. You know, because his handlebar came undone. He was paying more attention than the actual operator herself, and when he heard a click that sounded off from the other clicks, he knew he was in some deep crap. The cars were about to drop off the slope, so quite clearly this guy had two options, which are A, he could get his ass off that thing ASAP, or B, stay on there, get thrown off, and most likely die. And he chose to have some common sense and climb out of the thing, just like I would have, and hopefully anybody viewing this blog would have too.
Arizona is one of 8 states that does not regulate its amusement parks, according to the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission. State law requires parks to have private or insurance companies inspect the rides annually.
So, you may be thinking that the theme park should be sued for all this mayhem, and yes, it should. But the problem is, these 9 states listed here probably have so few theme parks at all that they aren't even able to afford maintenance testers. And there's not really much they can do about it. I mean, yeah, the bastards could start being less lazy and actually watch the roller coaster, but, you know, they have to do that all day, so they want to probably just play on their phones or some crap. Thankfully, the only 2 I've been to, being Disney World and Silver Dollar City, are in states that do have safety regulations. Just like how I mentioned in Quintuple Roller Carnage, which isn't a blog, it's just a different type of video, back when I was less organized, but they were doing maintenance testing on Outlaw Run. It's just now starting to dawn on me that we are putting a ton of trust into these rides, maybe more than we should even, and that might not necessarily be our fault, but you know, some people choose not to ride roller coasters at all because it just makes them feel uncomfortable, and they're not even old. People of all ages choose not to ride roller coasters, and that's their prerogative. I don't blame them. That's why I refuse to take driver's ed. Driving on the highway is not the same as riding on a roller coaster for a few reasons. Firstly, on the highway, there's no like drops and slopes and, you know, twists. I mean, there kind of are twists, but they're gradual. They're not like instant twists, you know what I mean? Yeah, there's none of that crap. And also, normally, the wind in your face is what causes all the thrill in your body and your blood adrenaline and stuff. None of that in a car when you're going 80 miles an hour. I have good faith that the rides I'm riding in these 2 places are pretty safe. But you never know when something will just backfire. It's almost like that friend of mine who has a really kind heart and wants to go out there and meet new people, in which I totally understand. There's nothing bad about wanting to make friends. The only issue being, he used to not really take the time to get to meet the people first before going over to their house. Like, he knows them for like 1 day and he's already over there. I'm not trying to accuse him of doing anything wrong, I'm just saying I would have done it differently. I would have made sure that I brought a guardian with me, typically a parent, maybe not. It could be an older sibling or something, but somebody I can trust who I've known a long time. I would make sure I brought them with me, and also I would make sure I waited a while, like a number of months, before I go over to their place, you know what I mean? This kind of ties in with the roller coasters. If it's in one of those 9 states that were listed on that website, I would probably want to look into the history of those coasters and see if anyone has gotten hurt or died riding on them. And even if that's happened to just one person, I ain't riding. I don't know. It's more important to me to stay safe and not get injured than it is to just have a blast. Because no regulations, no riding. For me, at least. You do what you want. That's not to say I want to do other things at the theme park, like ride slower rides or go to shows or something. But like I said, if it has twists, loops, or drops, I would be careful. But that was this video, and I will see you next time. Goodbye. What the hell? What the hell was that? Balloons just went flying. Did that even catch on video? Okay, I'm leaving that in the video. I don't know about you, but that was weird. Anyway, goodbye.